the crowd that was clearly AI, and some of these so-called AI fans were completely
AI. Why would he make a video of the crowd at his concert and use AI? So according to this video we're about to watch together, Will Smith deserves his current downfall. Let's find out why.
So back when I was a kid, Will Smith was an absolute legend. He even starred in my favorite show back then, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. For those of you that didn't know, that's actually where I coined the term the Tan Superman.
I actually, believe it or not, have not really watched and I'm not really familiar with The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I think I've seen a few episodes here and there. It seems like an alright show. Maybe I'll give it some dedication later on in my life, but so far, I don't know much about The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't know if that's a bad thing.
Yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, this your suntan Superman.
Keep in mind, this was all after Will was already a Grammy Award-winning music artist, and after The Fresh Prince ended, he was considered one of the most popular actors on earth from movies like I Am Legend, The Pursuit of Happiness, Hitch, 7 Pounds, Hancock, I, Robot, and many more.
I haven't seen a single one of those movies he's mentioned. I don't think that's good, man. I gotta get to watching some more movies because those movies actually sound like some fire movies, man. Especially that I, Robot one. I think I'm going to see that one very soon.
Welcome to Earth.
He was the blockbuster guy with a very wide range of acting ability, and he also boasted a very clean image, his kids had talent, and J. Cole even wrote about wanting that Jada and that Will love. Yeah, that did not age well.
I was just about to say that, bro. I don't think he would want that Jada and Will love anymore, bro. We all know what happened, man. We all know what happened.
But over the last couple of years, the erosion of his public image was really like nothing we had ever seen before. And it really all started on June 10th, 2020, when the pandemic was in full effect. Everyone was at their home online in their little jammies, and his wife Jada Pinkett Smith dropped the bomb that she had an affair with her son's very good friend, August Alsina.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start
Messed up.
with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah,
I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes.
Why is she making this sound like such a small incident, bro? Like, that's not something to really joke about, in my opinion. It's actually very sad to see her be talking like this right in front of her husband, who was the man that she cheated on in that little incident that she had back in the day with August. But yeah, man, this doesn't look good at all.
She would sit there going on and on about their entanglements while Will basically sat back looking like a sucker. Now at this time, I would say that most people felt compassion for Will more than anything. Yes, some people were still calling him a simp.
We ride together.
We die together.
Bad marriage for life.
Oh, hell no.
But they felt like this was a public embarrassment of sorts, and so he still had like a massive support. People were really just against Jada.
You know, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And he was still making huge waves online as a content creator and coming out with some really good movies. And it wasn't until 2 years later when Will would have his major setback.
He's about to talk about the infamous slap heard around the world, if you know what I mean.
On March 27, 2022, the night of the Academy Awards, when we would have the slap heard around the world, you know, him and Chris Rock.
I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
And he would continue.
It always feels like I'm watching it for the first time when I see it again. Like, that's brutal.
Continue on to tell Chris to keep his wife's name out of his fucking mouth.
Wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
It was really awkward, no one knew if it was just part of the show, and things would get even more uncomfortable when Will would win the award for the best actor that year, going on stage and essentially rage crying to his heart's content.
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow.
Now, I did not know that he was nominated for an award on the night that he did what he did. I did not know that, but I'm not surprised that he was nominated. He is Will Smith after all, one of the biggest actors in the world at the end of the day. And the fact that he won the award too on top of everything just makes the whole situation just that much worse, honestly.
Nominees.
I feel like this is when many people kind of turned on Will. He would get banned from the Academy Awards for the next decade.
Got smacked in the fucking Oscars by this motherfucker. And people like, did it hurt? It still hurts.
And then months later, he would release a less than satisfying apology to Chris Rock.
Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk.
Now, I would say since the slap, his career has been a bit of a tailspin. It's like
What is
people are
that
no
dance,
longer
bro?
interested in his movies, and really his latest pivot has been back to his music career.
Feel like I'm just getting started, they tried to finish me. I'm like the universe, infinite, there's no end in me. This is the bounce back.
And let me just tell you guys,
Guys, was that the bounce back? Was that little part you just heard fire or not? Like, let me know in the comments. I already know what I think, but what do you think? Please put it in the comments because I want to know.
it wasn't going very well. He released this single called Girls, and it sounded very, very outdated.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes, hold up, wait, pose.
And that's where we get to today's story, as he has been on a bit of a world tour.
Damn. Bro, getting stadiums packed with that kind of music. Good for him, man. Good for him.
And so I was seeing these clips and I was like, damn, that looks hyped as hell. I mean, with him being an international icon for the last 2 decades, it was really no surprise that he could pack a large venue overseas. Especially
For
when
real?
you consider the fact that he's kind of always been viewed as family-friendly entertainment. So he's posting all these clips from his shows, and people started to question this video he released of the crowd that was clearly AI, and some of these so-called AI fans were completely
AI. Why would he make a video of the crowd at his concert and use AI to, I don't know, put in fake members of the crowd or something, make them look like there's more people there than there actually is? Like, I don't think he needed to use AI because the place looked like hella packed, in my opinion. Like when I look at the stadium, like we all just saw that clip, didn't we? Like, the place was packed, so why would he feel the need to use AI? I don't know. Maybe he didn't mean it in any way where it was like he was trying to be serious with it and actually think people weren't going to notice. Probably some kind of rage bait or something at this point. It is 2025 after all.
distorted. A lot of the signs just said things like, I love you, Will, or references to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. But some also said things like, you can make it, help me survive cancer, while other signs had small things about them that the AI could not replicate the correct way. I mean, in general, Will has been dabbling with AI for years. Over time, he's posted countless AI videos made of him eating spaghetti to, I guess, document the rise in AI abilities. And he even talked about it here.
But as AI started to develop, someone put in the prompt of Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Yeah,
so that
why
was
not?
like, yeah, right, yeah. So just a random thing. So that became the test of the evolution of AI video.
Yeah.
Is every couple of months they do a new prompt of Will Smith eating spaghetti, and the latest one is the first one that's absolutely perfect and photo real.
It's mad. I
Yeah.
honestly, I was watching it earlier and I was like, I can't believe.
All right. Like from the get-go, I can already tell that this is AI. Like it's not perfect. It's far from that, honestly. But it's actually, yeah, it is way better than the first one that they released, but this is not perfect. I could clearly tell that it's AI. If you can't, you probably should get your eyes checked because that might be a problem.
If that's not you.
Yep. I'm still eating the spaghetti in 2025.
I mean, I'm sure Will look back on this one day and regret his digital footprint, and I really don't want you guys to do the same. I mean, you have to admit, there was something awfully ironic about the guy who took down a militia of gone bad AI robots, turning to AI to make his career look more poppin' than it is 20 years later. It also led me to question what about his other videos is actually real, because this does appear to be a mixture of a real clip with some AI spice added to it, like this video of a brawl being thrown on stage.
And that's the worst kind of AI videos that you could possibly make, because trying to mix reality with AI, it's like, it usually doesn't turn out good because the AI just can't really comprehend what's going on because like, it can't really comprehend like reality. So if you tell it to do something to reality, especially something that's as vast as like, I don't know, putting in more crowd members and changing their signs that they already have to say something else, that's probably going to be very difficult for the AI systems we have currently in the world. So I don't know why he did that. Like, he didn't need to do that. Why did he do that? On stage.
Like, was that real?
Yeah, that was probably real. Bro doesn't want any trouble with Jada, man. He said, take it back, man. He said, take it back.
The things he posted were obviously just staged for the show, like when he picks two random fans from the crowd to break out into a sick-ass Carlton dance. I mean, the whole thing just opens everything he does up to speculation, and I really don't understand why do it when he clearly has real footage of some poppin'-ass shows that he's been doing. I mean, in my search of his AI adventures, I even found a video where someone made a mock trailer for I Am Legend 2, now co-starring Michael B. Jordan.
The virus is evolving.
It all just tells me that we are not too far away from everyone having access to AI that will appear so legitimate that you can make someone look like they are saying or doing something that they never said or did.
How do you feel about boarding the Titanic?
They say it's unsinkable. I just hope they don't charge extra for breathing air.
I mean, y'all might think it sounds dumb, but there is someone's grandma out here that thinks that it's 100% real. And obviously that's going to be very dangerous. I mean, honestly, if common people have access to this, I can only imagine how long this tool has been used to deceive the public, maintain social control, and promote propaganda against individuals and even entire countries. I mean, recently there were even AI tributes made and shown at concerts of the late great Ozzy Osbourne, where he is featured in heaven with the likes of Kurt Cobain, XXXTentacion, Michael Jackson, and Tupac. People also found this insanely disrespectful. Like this guy, Rod Stewart.
I'm surprised they showed that stuff at concerts, of all places. That's something I would expect to see on like Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts, not at like an actual concert. But yeah, man.
It was his concert, and he had performed with Ozzy before. Like, if you want to honor him, just play the real video, damn it. You also had a kid who was a victim in the Parkland shooting whose parents used AI to conduct an interview with a journalist for their son gone too soon.
All right, if you want to share anything or have questions, I'm all ears. Just let me know.
Joaquin, it's Jim Acosta. I was wondering if you could tell me what happened to you.
I appreciate your curiosity. I was taken from this world too soon due to gun violence.
I'm not the only one who thinks this is scary as hell, right? This is creepy as hell. Like the voice and the way his face isn't moving is just creepy as hell, bro. They did not need to do this. His parents of all people actually decided to do this. Yeah, bro. Like, no, they shouldn't have done this. Yeah, I wouldn't do this, like, to anybody that I know that probably, that unfortunately passes away. Like, I wouldn't do this kind of video. Like, this is creepy. Like, this is creepy.
Violence while at school. It's important to talk about these issues so we can create a safer future for everyone. What would you like to know more about?
I would like to know more about you. Can you tell us about yourself? What did you like to do?
He can't tell you about himself. He isn't him. The real him is unfortunately no longer with us. So stop talking to an AI like he's still here. That's not him. That's weird.
I'm all about love, laughter, and living life to the fullest. I cherish my family and friends and always try to spread joy wherever I go. Though my life was cut short, I want to keep inspiring others to connect and advocate for change.
No, I don't want to
I mean,
a
a
lot of
believe
this
it.
shit is just downright creepy. Like, that did not sound natural at all. And I understand that everyone grieves differently, but this is not the way to honor someone who was taken off the earth by a dark tragedy. And I don't know, I just don't like the way this AI movement is accelerating at such a rapid pace. I mean, these motherfucking kids aren't even learning anything in school, they're just asking ChatGPT, "Oh mama, I don't know how to write a 200-word essay and I'm 18 years old." Either way, it's hard to see Will Smith having such a steep fall from grace. He has obviously been embarrassed by his wife.
Would you say she has been instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship?
I would say don't just start filming me without asking me
Oh my goodness.
if you could film me.
Astaire, come help us again, please. I'm still dealing with foolishness.
Don't. My social media presence is my bread and butter, okay? So you can't just use me for social media and not, don't just start I'm standing in my house. Don't just start rolling.
He has embarrassed himself over and over again. His music ain't hidden, the beats are outdated, and it's almost like watching your favorite athlete growing up finally become washed. I don't know, maybe this guy just has like a humiliation fetish. Either way, I want to know y'all's thoughts on AI down below. What do you guys think about this weird ass concert footage? I mean, the thing is, it was so obviously fake. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some of my other fallen heroes out here need to be covered. So I'm out.
Alright guys, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Goodbye.